Hello, everybody. This is another middle school volleyball game tonight in Golden City, Missouri versus the Lady Eagles versus the New Covenant Warriors, I believe. Are they the Warriors?
Yep.
They are the Warriors, and this is Mr. Webb, and I'm alongside Riley Gardner. How are you, Riley?
I am
She's
good.
doing great. Everybody's great. This is going to be a fantastic night,
Yep.
I hope. I'm sure it will be.
Hannah came over to me earlier. She goes, "We're going to lose." And I'm like, well, if you say that, you are going to lose.
Well, that's not the best attitude.
I was like, you need to keep a smile on your face. Say you're going to win. And if you don't, you
Oh, well.
practice, get better.
You got another game.
Yeah.
Okie doke. So the teams are getting ready to run around and do the good game high five thing. New Covenant's in the black and white, Golden City in the black and gold, naturally, as those are our colors.
I have now finally come to realize that with every, team, there's always white in their school colors.
Well, it's a neutral color. Actually, they say black is kind of a neutral color, too, so that's why a lot of teams will have
True.
black in their jerseys as well.
Because I know the only difference between us and Jasper is we're gold and they're orange.
That is correct.
And I guess these guys are red instead of...
They're red, white, and black, and we are black, white, and gold. Fantastic conversations, don't you think?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what we have not done yet is pull up a dad joke. What do you call a Frenchman wearing sandals? Felipe Flop.
Oh, okay.
Terrible. And Laney will get the serve, so it's a good thing I told that joke because we only do dad jokes for us.
Yep.
Serve is over, and it's an ace. First point goes to Golden City. Laney with the first serve and the first ace. What do you call a man with a rubber toe? Roberto.
I should have known that one.
Remember, these are dad jokes, which means they're terrible. That's the point. 3 over, it's going to be in. So, side out, New Covenant will get a point. 1-1, New Covenant serve.
And there are 16 going in for 21 and 15 going in for 4, I think that was. I didn't see. What?
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We had a bit of a camera issue, so hopefully we can get it back up and going without a problem. It's 13-6 New Covenant over Golden City.
It was our girls hit it out.
14-6 New Covenant. What does a lemon say when it answers the phone? Yellow. Hey, it worked. And the cursed dad joke gets a side out. 14-7. New Covenant lead. Laney back up for the serve. Oh, and New Covenant was able to get it over.
Oh.
And into the net. Score, New Covenant Academy, 15-7.
Number 16 going in for 21 and 15 going in for 4.
So double substitution for New Covenant.
Number 16, Maddie, and did I say number 15? Number 15, Harmony.
And it's going to be out. Line judge calls out, so 15-8. Oh, nope. They're calling it in. I take that back. She called it in.
Yeah, I was kind of confused. I'm like,
I was confused too. Sometimes the hand gestures get to me. And I'm like, wait, no, that's out. That's in. It's in and out. That one has to be out that time.
That was out.
That time she gives the.
Well,
the
I wasn't even looking at the refs. I looked at Serenity, who's line judging, and
Yes.
she had said it was in, and I was like, oh.
Well, that's who I was looking at. Sometimes I forget which is in and which is out, which is why I am not the volleyball expert. And they called that out, so it is now, it is 17-8. New Covenant side out. It'll be their ball.
And our girls got it up and over.
Nice play to dig out of the net. And the score, 17-9 in this first game. Still New Covenant.
Are you going to crack out a dad joke now?
Well, I didn't get to it in time. Hey, you're welcome to crack out dad jokes anytime you'd like as well. Don't make this all on me.
Oh, I probably don't have any.
And Serenity calls it in, so it is 18-9, now up by 9. New Covenant serving. Anna knocks it back over.
Oh.
And mistakes made for New Covenant, so it's back to an 8-point lead, 18-10. In favor of the Lady Warriors. Emma Young to serve. Nice serve by Emma. It's an ace. A-C-E, ace, ace, ace. Nobody does the cheer. I think I've discussed this before with my other broadcasters, that nobody does the cheer.
They used to, but I think they only do it for the high school.
Yes, it
so
appears
it's
so.
not a.
I think everybody should do the cheer. If they did something good, they should cheer. Another nice serve by Emma. This time they dug it out, and it's not going to go over. So 18-12, Eagles are coming back. They're within 6, and they're going to call a timeout. So we will be back after this. Well, I always want to say messages, even though we don't have messages. So we'll just be back.
Um, we are back. And a serve by Emma makes it over.
Three over into the net, so Golden City scores again. They're now within 5. Eagles have been coming back here slowly. Emma with another serve. This one's far, and it's going to be an ace. Now only a 4-point lead for the New Covenant. Emma's on fire right now. Emma with the next serve.
And that went, it was a little too far to the side, making it out.
So New Covenant scores on the side out.
Looks like Lindsay went in for number 21. Lindsay went in.
Nice dig by Layla.
And that
It's going to work. How do fit? Oh, we can't do that one. What do you call a magician who loses his magic? Ian. Magician, magic, Ian. You have to know how to spell the word magician.
I don't know how to spell
Magician
the word
is spelled M-A-G-I-C-I-A-N. Ian. There we go.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Well, hopefully the people at home got that one. So Anna will be serving. And it's short. 20-14, a 6-point lead for New Covenant. We have a substitution, and Libero goes out for number 13. And they call an ace, 21-14.
If April showers bring May flowers, what do May flowers bring?
I give up.
Pilgrims.
Oh, the Mayflower, yes. I knew that. I've read that joke before, but still, I'm, helping with this whole storyline, making it seem as though, Addison with the serve. And Kelly tried to dig it out of the net, but no good. So 22-16. I'm not keeping score very well. It's actually 22-16 New Covenant, and they will get the ball back. Nice save by Emma. New Covenant to set for the spike. Tried to tip it instead. Layla saves it. Back to New Covenant's side. Going to go for another spike.
And it was a tip by Addison.
Addison Engel tips it. She should have left it alone, but she did not. I'm going to have to give her trouble for that tomorrow. Actually, I'm not going to. She'll probably forget. Addison is my niece, so therefore she gets more trouble from me.
I'm afraid of calendars.
Why?
Because its days are numbered.
That was a cursed joke. And it cursed us. Well done. Way to curse us. 24-16. Game point for New Covenant. Anna gets it over, hits the net. So Golden City still alive, 24-17. And Laney Beerley, I'm sorry, I have a niece named Laney Engel. So Laney Beerley will be serving. And below the net. So that's how this first game will end, 25-17 in favor of New Covenant.
This game, you mean this?
Well, this is a game. A match is all the games. Game, set, match.
Oh, well, I just call it a set.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to brush up on it. All right, well, we'll be back after this. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for game number 2. The first one went to New Covenant. New Covenant will serve, so what is your cursed joke, Riley?
What concert costs just 45 cents?
I give up.
50 Cent featuring Nickelback.
That was terrible, but it didn't work. They got an ace on it. You didn't tell it fast enough, Riley.
Oh,
You got to be faster
my
with
bad.
the joke.
I'm
It was a cursed joke, but they still won. Oh, it was a delayed cursed joke because you told it too slow, and therefore it worked this time. So 1-1, Golden City side out. Lainey Beerley will be serving.
Why can't a nose be 12 inches long?
I give up.
Because it would be a foot. It would be a foot.
That is true. It would be a foot.
And it made it over, but it was out.
Yeah, you're not telling the jokes fast enough. That's the problem.
Okay, then I'll stop saying dad jokes.
You can tell dad jokes. You just got to be faster with them before they start serving. See, the point of the dad joke is to get it off before they serve because it gives them the power of cringe.
Ah.
Because it's so cringy, the other team can't stand it, and they mess up. And the spike. So 3-1, New Covenant. Still their serve.
How do you get a squirrel to like you?
I give up.
Act like a nut.
That'd be one way, but then it would destroy you because it would bury you alive.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh.
And they couldn't save it. 4-1. New Covenant gets the ace. So New Covenant still serving. And Addison misses it again. 5-1.
How do you make a tissue dance?
I give up. Put a boogie in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put a boogie in it.
But that was too good of a joke. That made us cringe. Hurry, curse joke. Curse joke. Let me see if I can find one. Gotta find one. Why do melons have weddings? Because they can't elope. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. We're failing here, Riley. We're failing.
I have one, but it's...
How do you make Lady Gaga mad? Poke her face.
What?
Lady Gaga, her song Poker Face.
Oh, okay. I know that song, but I just didn't click.
It worked! Woo! I told you. Making Lady Gaga mad.
Why don't eggs tell jokes?
Because it'll crack each other up. I knew that.
You got
one.
it.
I got it.
I was waiting till...
Let's see if it worked. It did. Ace for Layla Gonzalez. 7-3. Why can't a leopard hide? Because he's always spotted.
Can February, March?
I give up.
No, but April, May.
Let's see if it worked.
Oh.
Layla wanted to wait for you to finish your joke. That's what it was.
That's not Layla, that's Kellyanne.
Or, sorry, Kellyanne wanted to. I was calling her Layla this whole time. My bad. I'm sorry, Kelly.
Oh, I don't know what happened.
Well, you called her out and said she was Kelly, then she messed up.
Oh, I think she crossed the line when she served.
Well, it happens. And that is short, so it is 8-4. Side out.
Yeah.
Now Layla will be serving.
She must have crossed the line when she served.
It happens to the best of us. I cross the line all the time. Especially with these dad jokes. Oh, Anna tried to tip it. No good. Oops, sorry, wrong one. 9-4. And there's going to be a sub. Annabelle's coming in for Addison.
What do you call a fake noodle?
I give up.
An impasta.
The cringe is big with that one. And it worked. It cursed him. 9-4. Or 9-5. Sorry.
If two vegans get into a fight, is it still considered beef?
Imitation beef?
Or the imposter.
Or the imposter. Hey, it was enough. 9-6. Now just a 3-point lead for New Covenant. Emma on the serve still. Nice serve by Emma. It was going to be an ace. 9-7. Golden City is within 2. Why do some couples go to the gym? Because they want their relationships to work out.
Oh, goodness.
And an ace for Emma. See, I forgot. Emma doesn't want us to do dad jokes when she's serving, but that was too good to pass up. So we have to be silent when it's Emma.
Oh,
We
okay.
we can't say anything. Sorry, Emma, for telling a dad joke in your serve. I forgot the rules.
Well, you need to remember the rules.
You see, Emma, that's why we're supposed to tell dad jokes, because you mess up if we don't. She will not be pleased with me if she watches this stream.
What did baby corn say to mama corn?
Where's popcorn?
Yep. Oh,
And it worked. The curse joke works. Eagles within 1. Anna Fizette to be serving.
I only know 25 letters of the alphabet.
Why?
I only know why. Or I don't know why.
I don't know why, yeah. I knew it had something to do with why. Nice save by Annabelle. And it's going to work out. Tie ball game, 10-10. 15 more points to go, one way or the other. What do you got?
Where do fruits go on vacation?
Paris.
Yeah.
Anna with the ace on the underhand serve. Golden City takes the lead for the first time in this match. 11-10. Short.
What is an astronomer's favorite part of a computer?
I give up.
The space bar.
The space bar makes sense. 12-10, Golden City. What do you call a belt made of watches? A waste of time.
Oh, okay.
And it worked, 13-10. Anna's on a roll. What do you call a hot dog on wheels? Fast food.
I was going to say my dog because
'Cause he's
my dog, she eats so many hot dogs. It's like she's a hot dog. If that makes sense.
It does make sense, yes.
And she's the fastest thing that I've ever met. So
Well, it's still fast food. Nice save, but they saved it right back. This time it works out. Okay. Do you want a box for your leftovers? No, but I'll wrestle you for them. Instead of boxing.
okay.
No boxing, but wrestle.
I figured that's where that was going.
I messed the joke up.
Don't
No.
trust. Don't
Save
trust.
it for the next one. Save it for the next one. Aw. All right. Is it a curse joke or is it a
Kinda.
kind of?
Don't trust atoms. They make everything up. That's
We'll see.
That's an anatomy.
Yes, it will.
An anatomy.
A chemistry joke for sure.
Well, chemistry. So for some reason, I went the longest time thinking those two were the same thing.
They are absolutely, well, there are similarities because it takes chemistry to make anatomy. Because it takes atoms and molecules and all that stuff to finally turn into cells, and those cells turn into things which become anatomy. New Covenant now 12-14. I got a little quick on that. I think yes, 12-14. New Covenant down by 2. Emma to set it up. Emma for the spike.
What do you call a well-balanced horse?
I give up.
Stable.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Well, that didn't seem to work out, Riley. The joke wasn't good enough.
Okay.
Maybe it's because it was a horse joke.
Hey, I actually like horses.
That's
so
why don't crabs give to charity? Because they're shellfish.
some miscommunication.
There was a miscommunication, and it was a terrible joke.
What do you call an angry carrot?
I give up.
A steamed vegetable.
Yep. That was awful. And it worked. Well done. It was so bad they messed up. 15-14 now. No, 15-15. My bad. 15-15.
Where do polar bears keep their money?
I give up.
In a snowbank. I wouldn't be surprised if bears' money was made out of snow.
Mm-hmm. Nice save by Laney, and it's going to be called out. So New Covenant takes the lead again, 16-15.
Why do cows wear bells?
I give up.
Because their horns don't work.
Womp womp. Let's see if that was enough of a curse. And it was a curse for us. 17-15, New Covenant. Let's stop giving them our best ammunition. Let's just be silent. See what happens.
Okay.
$18 to 15, New Covenant. Three over, Anna puts it back over. New Covenant setting up for the spike. They tip instead. Layla tips it back over. And miscommunication, 19 to 15. Go ahead and tell the joke. It sounded funny.
Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana.
Yes, they do. Was that enough? It was out. A little animation by Serenity on the out move. So it was an ecstatic out, and I gave the wrong point to the wrong team. 16 to 19, Laney's serve. Lauren puts it back over. They're going to set up for the spike. Laney saves it. Layla knocks it over. Oh, and they managed to dig it out. Nice little volley for both teams, and it's out. 20 to 16, New Covenant.
Why would Cinderella be bad at soccer?
I give up.
She kept running away from the ball.
That is true. And she was wearing glass slippers. That can't be easy to play soccer in. 21-16, New Covenant.
What do elves learn in school?
I give up.
The alphabet.
Boo. But the perfect dad joke. (23 to 16). 2 points away from the A game ending. And it's game point, New Covenant.
Uh-oh.
And that's going to be how it ends. 25 to 16, New Covenant will take this first A game in a sweep. We will be back for the B game. You are, and unfortunately it doesn't seem like that our dad jokes work for this, so So I guess they'll good game it and warm up again, and we'll be back briefly. We are back here with B team action. Game number 1, Golden City versus New Covenant. The first one in the A game went to New Covenant, winning 2-0. Now in the B game, regardless of how it goes, they will play only 2 games. So if both teams win, it will be a split. There will not be a third game. So I'm still here, Mr. Webb, with Miss Riley Gardner. How are you,
Hello.
Riley? Riley still here?
I'm
Still
good.
here?
I'm enjoying the volleyball.
Now, I am not sure who's going to be serving, but I'm going to tell a curse joke. Mountains aren't just funny. They're hilarious. Hilarious. You get it, Riley?
Yep.
I mean, that's got to curse somebody. And it looks like New Covenant will be the one serving.
Sorry, I'm looking at the names.
Riley is looking at the names, leaving me all here by myself to talk.
I'm sorry.
This is a broadcast, not a readcast.
Well, we do know that I'm pretty sure number 13 is out of the game. Like, she won't be subbing in. She fell during the warm-up, and
Looks like she sprained her ankle.
yeah, she did something that kind of hurt her ankle a little bit, so.
Well, hopefully she'll be okay. Ankle sprains are no fun.
I haven't sprained my ankle in a while, knock on wood.
That's not wood, Riley. You better find some. That's not wood either. The floor's wood.
I'm not reaching out here. I'll step on the wood.
Step on wood. Riley stepped on wood. Hopefully that will work for her. And we are still waiting. And still waiting.
Oh, they
Oh.
needed a line judge. Okay.
Now we have one.
They put one of their
And it is short, so Golden City will get the first point. Side out. Lainey Beerley will be serving.
Let's see if we can get her back into her serving.
And into the net. So side out Golden City. 1-1. New
I think
Covenant.
today is a bad day for a couple of the girls.
Well, it's been a long day, and it is a Monday. Sometimes
yeah,
it's
true.
hard to get back to a Monday after a long weekend. New Covenant gets this serve over. Layla puts it back. Warriors set up for the spike. Tip it over. Another tip. Kelly tip. What are they going to call? They called a lift. So New Covenant scores 2-1 in favor of the Lady Warriors.
Kellyanne's just getting mad.
She'll be all right. And we'll tie it back up there. Side out in favor of Golden City.
And
Kellyanne.
Kellyanne's going back up to serve.
How do you follow Will Smith in the snow? You follow the Fresh Prince. Nice serve. So far she likes the joke. The joke's still holding. And that's with the spike. Oh, and it's out. The joke in the end couldn't hold. It was a great joke, but it just couldn't survive the volley. 3-2. New Covenant side out. It will be their serve.
And number 12, Trinity, I believe. Trinity.
Looks like it. And score New Covenant, so it will be an ace. It was just inside the line, so says the ref.
Number 8 serving, Estella. And
That one will
was
be out. So 4-3, New Covenant in the lead, and Layla Gonzalez's turn to serve the ball for Golden City. And it was short, but an ace. 4-4, it's tied up. I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know which one comes first. Riley laughed. Let's see if that's enough. And it is ACE for Layla Gonzalez. Hey, what do you call it when a group of apes start a company?
Monkey business.
That is correct, monkey business. Let's see if the monkey business was enough for Layla. And Layla approved. She loved the monkey business joke. What kind of bird is always getting hurt? The owl. Owl. And no good. Well, Layla liked it at first, but then towards the end decided it wasn't that good of a joke, and it's a side out. 6-5 Golden City. Side out. New Covenant will get the ball, and there is a substitution.
Number 22, Serenity, going in for number 3. I do not know how to say her name. Selah?
Selah.
Selah?
And
it got caught.
Got caught on the yellow thing.
I don't even know what the point of that is for.
To divide the court. To let there be full court on both sides. A long, long time ago, and Addison loses it. A long time ago, the boys basketball and girls basketball practiced at the same time. So they would pull the bleachers back, draw that down, and then put the other goals up so you'd have full court on both sides. And that was way back in the old days.
Well, I've seen that some schools, they have 2 volleyball courts.
Right.
So they have their drawdown thing in the middle, but when they pull it up, it turns into one big basketball court.
Yes.
But then it doesn't make sense because volleyball court and basketball courts are like the same thing. Because you use the same line, like the same positions for the same lines.
Well, I don't know, the volleyball court's the yellow line, so you can technically have a smaller volleyball. It's a smaller court than a basketball court. So.
Emma hit it over. Oh, and it bounced off the net.
Side out. Golden City gets the ball back down by 1. Emma Young serving. So they have a Trinity and a Serenity.
Trinity and Serenity.
Ace for Emma. Tied back up.
I feel like that'd be like a twin.
Serenity, Trinity. Trinity, Serenity.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be like a twin name.
Well, our Serenity ends in an I. This Serenity ends with a Y.
Oh, that's true.
Actually, our Serenity is the only Serenity I know that ends in an I. All the other Serenities I know end in a Y. So she's the odd man out.
Well, that's the only Serenity that I've ever really met.
Oh, I've probably met about 10 in my life. Or I've not necessarily met, but know of, because I've just learned of a new Serenity tonight from New Covenant. So Emma with another 10-8 Golden City. And into the net, Ace, 11-8. See, only here on the Golden City Sports Network do we have long discussions about the name Serenity.
Yep.
So if she watches this later, she will say, boy, they talked about my name a lot.
Serenity would be fascinated that we had a long chat about Serenity.
Maybe. Or she might be displeased. Who knows? You never know with her. And they're going to call it in. So 12-8, Golden City taking a 4-point lead.
And Emma served.
That's
Got it over.
Layla digs it out. Nice save. New Covenant will get it over.
And it tips the net.
Addie couldn't get to it, so side out, 12-9, Golden City's lead.
And number 22, Serenity serving. Oh, wait, no.
No, Serenity served last time.
Number 7, Mia.
Mia Winslow.
I've actually never met a person with the name of Mia.
Mia? I know
I have a
couple.
cat named Mia who's 24 pounds and the love of my life, but
Well, now you have met another Mia, this time a human Mia. I, on the other hand, have met a couple human Mias, never a cat Mia.
well, so funny story, but my cat Mia is actually a boy.
Oh. So now we're going to move on to the discussion of the name Mia.
Yep.
A little miscommunication between the coach and the ref. Now we are going to get back to it. 12-9. Golden City up. Oh, knocks it over. And they tried to spike it. Mia tried to spike it, but wasn't able to. So it's 13-9. Abigail will be serving. And it's out. 13-10, 3-point lead for the Lady Eagles.
And looks like number 6 is serving. Gabby with an I.
Gabby with an I. The first Gabby I've ever met with an I.
Same.
it's
I've
out.
actually never met someone with the name of Gabby.
Oh, you haven't?
Nope.
Well, there's your first one. Well, you didn't actually meet her per se.
Well, no, but
But Addie Engel for the serve. Nice serve for Addie. And they're going to spike it down. (14 to 11), side out.
number 3, Sayla, winning for Serenity.
Oh, and nearly was able to save it, but no good. 14 to
And
12.
Number 10 on New Covenant, Jazzy.
Jazzy with the serve. And a little short. So it's now a 15 to 12 lead for Golden City, and Laney will come back up for the serve. And Laney's struggling again. 15 to 13.
It is definitely a Monday. And number 12, Trinity going in for 11.
Tatum.
Tatum?
Trinity for Tatum.
Tatum is a really, really nice name.
Mm-hmm.
I like that name.
I've met a couple Tatums.
I've never met someone with the name of Tatum.
On this entire list, I've never met a Selah. If that's how you say it, I apologize if
This
that's
one?
incorrect. No, Selah. Selah Grill. I've never met a person with that name.
I've never met a Tatum. I want to say that I've met someone with the name of Jazzy. We have a girl in our school named Jasmine, and everyone calls her
Jazzy.
Jazz or Jazzy. I've never met an Estella, if that's how you say it, Estella.
Estella or Stella, I'm not sure.
I've never met someone with the name of Gabby. Let's look on the other page. Yeah.
Oh, they're going to call a timeout, so we're going to take a break here, and we'll be back after this. Golden City got the serve. Lauren Rowe. She gets it over. Nice little serve. 17-14 Golden City in the lead. And it's going to be out, so.
And Lauren's back up to serve.
How do you get a country girl's attention? Attract her.
Okay.
You get it? There's
Yeah.
2 different things there. Hey,
I don't want to call myself a country girl. I spend a lot of time in the country. But in my personal opinion, if someone drives up to me in a tractor, I am walking the other direction.
Well, it's also the word to attract her. Attract her. So it could go either way. I'm afraid you're a country girl, whether you like it or not. If you're from here, you're from the country.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, if you come driving to me in a tractor, I am walking the other way.
19-16, 3-point lead for Golden City.
And number 8, Estella.
What do you call a
So-
toothless bear? A gummy bear.
Oh my God.
And it's tipped. It would have been in anyway, so 17-19 now. What did the police officer say to his belly button? You're under a vest.
Oh, goodness.
Uh-oh, I'm giving them all the good jokes. I better just be silent now.
Looks like Estella's back up to serve.
Addie knocks it over. Layla with the spike. And into the net. Okay, now I got a good one. Try not to yawn in the microphone.
Oh, sorry.
What do you call a pony with a sore throat? A little horse.
A what?
A little horse. A pony with a sore throat. A little horse. I knew you'd like that because there's a horse-pony joke.
I love horses.
I know.
They're the best.
I didn't get a joke off in enough time. 21-19, side out. New Covenant will be serving. Why is Peter Pan always flying? Because he never lands. Mwomp. See if that was enough of a curse to get the ball back. It was not, but Addie knocks it back over. No problems. Actually, it was. It worked out for us in the end. 22-19 now, side out. What did the slow tomato say to the others? Don't worry, I'll catch up. Oh, it was Emma. I forgot. I'm not supposed to tell a joke when Emma's serving.
Well, it worked.
It did, but she won't like it, so I won't say nothing. You see, Emma, that's why we tell dad jokes when you serve. But I will respect her wishes.
Let's accidentally say them on her serve.
Nah. What do you call a beehive without an exit? Unbelievable. Oh. 23-21, they're now within 2. Golden City just 2 points away from a point from winning this match, or this set. But they're letting New Covenant back in, 23-22, just a 1-point game now.
I'm having a hard time not yawning into the mic.
Well, just pull the mic away so you don't yawn too loud. And they tie the game up, 23-23.
Looks like Mia's still serving. And Lainey hits it over, 1 hit.
Lainey back over.
And they go in for the spike.
Layla digs it out. Nice save, and it's going to score. So the Golden City game point, 24-23. And Abby will be serving. Abigail on the serve. She gets it over. Push it. Emma sets it up. Bump. Emma with the spike. It's way out. Tie game back up, 24-24.
I was hoping Lainey would set that so I could say bump, set, spike. That's okay.
No worries. 24-24. Still got to win by 2. Nice hit by Lauren, but they save it. Laney puts it over, back into play for New Covenant. New Covenant's going to do 3. Emma saves it. Laney back up. Or sorry, Lauren up. Laney over. Puts it way into the back. Nice volley so far. Emma in the center. Laney knocks it back over. The volley still continues. And this time Golden City scores, so point game, Golden City. And Addison Engel will be serving to try to win this first set.
Because they have to win by 2, don't they?
Yep, and she was just short, so the game's tied back up, so now New Covenant has a chance. Addie just got a little too short on that serve.
And it looks like Sayla's going in for Serenity.
And Golden City scores again, so it's 26-25, game point Golden City once again. Lainey Bearleaf with a chance to win the game here. And that'll do it, an ace. First game goes to Golden City, 27-25. So we will get ready here for game number 2. In just a moment, we'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for B team game number 2. This will be the last game regardless of what happens. And the first service of this game was New Covenant, so Golden City will get the serve. Looks as though it will be Laney Bearley. Golden City, of course, won the first game.
See if she can get her serve back. Oh.
Oh, and it just snuck over the net. It was a good serve by Laney, but the ball just barely tapped over. So 1-0 New Covenant, side out. They will be receiving the serve. And Miss Jazzy is up for the service. I like that name, Jazzy.
The other day I was walking down the hall and I guess Jasmine, who we call Jazzy, was standing behind us, or standing behind me. And I can't remember who it was yelling down the hallway and was waving in his arms, and he goes, "Hi, Jazzy." And I turn around, I was like, "I'm not Jazzy." And he goes, "No, behind you." And I turn around, and of course she's super short. So I turned around and I was like, at first I didn't see anything.
She was right behind you.
And then I kind of looked down and I was like, oh, hey, she's right there. I felt bad afterwards. I was like, I'm so sorry.
I am sure she's used to it. 2-1, your sister gets the ace.
And if she makes it over, I will buy her ice cream.
She made it over, so you got to buy her ice cream. She'll hear that.
I shouldn't have said that.
Hey, you should have made the stipulations a little higher than that. 2-2, side out, New Covenant service. Yeah.
Okay,
you know what I'm
for
going to
sure.
do? I'm going to clip that, and I'm going to send that to her through an email, and she will see you saying that. So you better get that ice cream.
Nah, she's got enough in the fridge.
You can't go making promises like that and then backtrack on them.
Well, she doesn't have to know.
Oh, she will know. I'll let her know. I will show her the evidence. 3-2 Golden City.
I was getting ready to change it, but she had already made it over. I said, if you make it over and you guys do like a nice bump set, you know, get it over, then I'd buy her ice cream. But
too late.
I didn't have enough time.
Too late. Oh, she saved it there. Will go. Oh, couldn't make it. She darn near saved it. Well done, Kelly. Tie game 3-3.
Trinity going in for Tatum.
Trinity for Tatum.
Who went in for Heidi?
I wasn't watching. I was talking about ice cream. I'm kind of wanting some ice cream now. A little miscommunication, 4-3. New Covenant takes the lead. And they can't get it over. 5-3, New Covenant in the lead.
My question is, since when do girls not have to have their hair up in volleyball?
I don't know.
I don't know how many girls I have seen the last couple of games that I've been at where their hair is not up.
We have one on our team and one on theirs, so it must not be a rule because the referees are saying nothing about it. I would think it would be harder to play that way.
Yeah. I mean, uh-oh. Oh, and it looks like Addison is going in for Annabelle.
Addie back in for Annabelle, giving her a chance to take a break.
And number 8, Estella serving. And Kellyanne, what was that?
Well, she already knows she's got the ice cream, so.
Doesn't matter, I retract my statement.
You can't retract it. It's on YouTube. 9-3, New Covenant on a run.
Okay, I'm going to say this. The next hit that she makes that's not actually a hit, like where she sticks her arm out, tries to hit it, or she does whatever she just did, I will not buy her ice cream. If she does that the rest of the game, I will not buy her ice cream.
You have to not buy her ice cream later.
So I will buy, from starting right now, I will buy her ice cream. But if she hits it like she's not supposed to, she's not getting the ice cream.
Nah, you just don't want to buy her ice cream. And it's out, and the run is over. 10-3 is how that ran in, so 10-4.
And it look. Oh.
Emma Young will be serving to see if she can get it back into the game. And saves it. Heidi puts it over, her first touch of the game. Layla back over, it's going to be out. So nothing came of that, so 11-4, side out, back into New Covenant's hands. There will be a substitution.
Two 8th graders, two 7th graders, two 6th graders on our side.
Lauren will go in for Kelly, so that's a 6 for 6.
Well, that's still two 8th graders, two 7th graders, two 6th graders.
That is what we have. We're a small team. 12-4, New Covenant.
And I don't have a list of what grade the other team is on.
Well, it's safe to say they're probably the same age. That's my guess.
If I'm taking a guess from the kids that are on the court right now,
Some of them are pretty tall, though.
I'm going to say number 8, number 7, and number 6 are in
8th grade,
are in
maybe?
8th grade.
Yeah.
The number 10's in 7th, and 22 and 12 are in 6th.
You might be right.
But depending on how good
It was
12
in.
is playing, I kind of want to bump her up to 7th.
Addison Engel with the score. Nice job, Addie. Sorry I had to interrupt because that was my niece that just scored.
No, it's okay.
And she's got the serve again. So Addie's put him within 6.
Because honestly, with how tall Heidi is, she looks like she could be in 8th grade. Lainey not
Well,
getting
that doesn't
it high
always
enough.
determine your age, as we have a girl in 5th grade right now who's just as tall as the girls out there.
That is very true.
So,
Yeah, the other day when I was helping them practice, I was looking around and I was like, "Where's Hadley?" I'm like, doesn't she usually play this game? I was like, "Oh, she's in 5th grade."
yeah, she doesn't look it.
I bet that Heidi is about the same height as number 6 on their team,
Pretty close, for
if
sure.
not a tiny bit taller. It's over.
Layla saves it. Jazzy for the spike. Layla knocks it back over.
Bump. Set.
No
Out.
spike.
Bump.
And they're going to call a lift, so it's 14-6. Abicott with the lift.
Mia serving again.
And a crying baby in the stands.
Uh-oh.
Mia into the net, so side out, up by 7. Abigail Hilbert will get the serve.
I didn't see what happened.
I wasn't watching, but you can definitely hear it.
I think someone accidentally hit him in the face.
Well, things
Or
like that
something.
happen to little kids. Abby with the ace, 14-8, back to 6.
Oh. Hard spike by Serenity, but it didn't stick.
5-point lead still for New Covenant. And this one hits the net. So back after a 6-point lead, side out, 15-9. New Covenant will get the serve. Gabby Gomer for the serve. Into the net, back to 5-point, 15-10. Laney barely back. And we're going to call a substitution. Heidi is going to go in for Abigail.
Let's see if Lainey can get her serves back, because it is definitely a Monday.
Well, last time I checked, you'd be correct.
Oh, it's over.
But it's almost over because tomorrow will be a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to call it. It barely touched it, so I guess it was enough of an interference.
What happened?
It touched the yellow divider.
Oh.
But it just kind of grazed it, so it really, I mean, I wondered if they were going to call that.
Yeah, we're talking about a yellow divider. You can't really see it.
You can kind of see it.
I don't know. If I was looking from the thing, I wouldn't know. Yeah.
If you look up there by the American flag, just to the other side. For me, it's the left side. For the audience, I don't know.
Yeah, because you would be looking from this way, so it would be from the right side.
Yeah, you can see the little yellow up there by the flag. Either way, I'm sure I don't need to describe it any more than that.
And Annabelle's going in for
Addison. Yep. Annabelle in for Addie. Addie will take a breather, 18-10.
Funny thing. So, you know Abigail?
I do know Abigail.
So, for the longest time, everyone calls her Abby. Like, that's her nickname. Well, for the longest time, I thought her name was Abby. Not Abigail, but Abby.
Yeah.
So, there was one day, I walked up to her and was like, "Hey, Abby." And she goes, "You do know my real name, right?" And I'm like, "It's Abby, isn't it?" And she's like, "No, it's Abigail." And I was like, "Oh."
Well, they have an Abigail, Annabelle, and an Addison. There's lots of A's in that grade. Layla with the spike.
Mia
puts it over.
Tatum, Annabelle, Emma, what's number 8? Estella.
We're going to call that out. So, side out. Golden City gets the ball back. 19-11. Here's Lauren's chance to try to bring it back into this.
Oh.
Just sailed over, so no good. 9-point lead, 22-11. Side out, back to New Covenant.
Trinity in for Tatum.
Trinity with a nice serve, but Laney was able to knock it back over. Spike into the net.
Trinity looks very determined.
Well, she has a pretty good serve, I've noticed.
Yeah.
She's probably going to end up a pretty good player for their team as they get older.
That's why I was really because I know that as I think about it, I'm thinking sixth grade. They're not bad, but they're still fairly new. Sometimes it can be their first year with the actual big rules of it. And so Kellyanne, she doesn't have all her hits down and all her spikes down. But then Lainey, who's also in 6th grade, she's got all her hits down and all her I'm pretty.
What helps is she had 2 older sisters who were very into sports.
Yeah, I'm not much help to Kellyanne, so.
22-13. New Covenant 2 points away from ending this.
I'm her only older sister, and I'm not very much help when it comes to that.
Well, we all have our own things, for sure. Everybody has their own specialties. That will be out. Side out, 22-14. Now Annabelle will be serving. And Annabelle gets a point, 22-15. Golden City trying to stay alive. Nice serve. That's an ace for Annabelle. 22-16. It will be a serve in the books.
Number 22, Serenity, reminds me of my sister when we're tickling her because she was giggling.
Oh, was she?
Yeah. Nice serve by Annabelle. Bump, set, spike. They got
And
it.
it's out.
Oh,
They got the spike, but it was out. So 22-17, Annabelle still serving.
oh,
And Heidi tried to finish it, but just couldn't get to it. 23-17. So after a few point run there, it'll go back to New Covenant. Mia will be serving.
and Tatum going in for Trinity. I'm getting Trinity and Serenity mixed up.
You're doing fine. They're both E names, T names.
Trinity.
Serenity. They're both kind of entity names. We'll call them the entity names.
And looks like Abigail's going in for Heidi.
And Abby will be serving. Nice serve for Abby. Jazzy gets it over.
Bump.
Abby bumps it.
Bump,
No
Bump.
bumps at spike.
bump. Set,
Layla puts it back over.
bump, bump.
Bump, bump.
Spike.
Back row spike. And
Bump.
saves it. And
Oh.
no communication. So game point for New Covenant. Mia
Looks like-
will. What are they going to do? They're going to call timeout? Okay, so they're calling a timeout. We'll be right back.
Ooh.
Timeout over. Game point New Covenant, 24-18.
And
Their serve.
No.
Sela, is it number 6 or I'm half
Let's-
blind.
Number 7 is serving.
Okay,
so
that's Mia. So Mia's still serving. Mia Winslow for the point game. And that's how it will end. So they split the games 25-18. And folks, we have one more game of the season. That will be Thursday night. And Riley, thank you so much for helping me out tonight.
Yep.
You have a good rest of your evening, and thanks everybody, and we will see you again Thursday on the Golden City Eagles Sports Network.